I'm just glad no one sprained their ankles. You know how athletes used to get injured after practice goofing off?
We're not really athletes. We need 6 more.
Carmen, how am I in a better mood than you?
We're a bunch of girls making a wrestling show that's probably not even gonna happen.
And why wouldn't it happen?
Sometimes shows just don't get on the air, or there's problems with money.
Are there problems with money?
And was the chemistry there right from the get-go? I imagine it would have to be.
Yeah,
For a show
it
like
was.
this.
Yeah. We fell in love with each other during our audition process and had to try and I had to try and kind of hold back because I didn't want to fall in friend love with you and then be told that we couldn't be together.
Definitely our first like coffee together after our first audition together, we both were sort of like, it would be cool to do the show. I mean, you know.
The entire cast, like, we all have a chemistry, and now we have even Shakira for the second season, but we all, like, love each other, and that's really hard with a group of 14, now 15 girls, and there not be any cattiness on the show, but you even share a WhatsApp. We want to know what's going on in each other's lives, and we're all supportive of each other, and that's really great to be on a show with 15 women that support each other.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that... We owe a lot of that to wrestling. I think a month of wrestling as an intro to each other's brains and souls was sort of the best kind of like therapeutic intensive ropes course of each other's emotional life. Like it was, you know, we were trust falling into each other's arms before we knew what each other's last names were.
Wrestling is so intimate, and again, everyone just put themselves out there so immediately, and truly it's like day 4, you're like, so your face goes in her crotch, and then you're gonna kick your legs. You know, you kind of had to just be okay with it, but it bonded us all really immediately.
Yes.
Any horrific injuries?
No.
Any minor injuries? Scrapes?
Well, yeah.
I mean...
constant bruises.
I mean, yes, we have bumps. We had, you know, pain, legs, neck, back. I mean, that just came with falling on the ground, jumping off the ropes. Like, it just came with the territory, but
no one went left in an ambulance.
No. It's actually super weird, though, because I was a cheerleader in high school, and I remember girls would be like, oh, my God, I sprained my ankle. I'm out for the game. Us were like, I'm literally internally bleeding, but I'm going to make this shot.
Yeah.
Like, we, seriously, we do all of our own stunts. This is 100% us 15. What you see on the screen is us. And we're so proud of that fact, and we don't want anyone else, like, even if there's a suggestion of a stunt double, we're like, no, I'll ice it. I got it. We're good. Like, it's such a proud feeling to be like, no, I want to go out there and do this for this shot for these girls. Because, you know, Glow is a team sport. It really is. We do it just as much for each other as we do it for ourselves, and we support each other. Like, we know if you're in pain and you just did that, like, you're a badass. So
what's the biggest difference between season 1 and season 2, would you say?
I would say the biggest difference is season 1 is all about training and gearing up. You only see us in our like official character costumes in the finale episode. And in season 2, it's all about shooting the show Glow. So we're dressed in our wrestling characters almost all of every episode, and it's a lot more of like the behind the scenes of the making of a show. There's more on the production side, much less about learning how to wrestle.